Rexy, I didn't think you were going to be here. Hi, everybody. Ratsky with the first, and Naggin. Rexy, welcome in. How's our favorite bear today? I'm good today. I'm going to have a crazy day, but I didn't want to miss another stream in a row. So I'm going to get on an art for a bit. You're headed to the airport now. Good luck. You had a great night, so many laps. I love that for you. It looked like a lot of fun. Took away the draw redeem. Look, Hootie. I got a hard stop at 2 today, and I want to get some stuff done. You can come back on Tuesday. Since you're here every stream anyway. Hootie, what you playing? Okay, so today I want to work on this rough logo idea I have. Not sure if it's something I want to use like as a permanent logo or just some kind of little temp logo to throw on some merch designs I want to work on. But I got an idea in the brain. Let me grab my reference real quick. Okay, so what I want to do is this sort of rough bear paw design. And then I'm going to take a bit of liberty with it and put his thumb in the wrong spot. Because my idea is to make his pads say bear. And fill in Easton Books down here. His little foot pad. Something sort of like this. figure out some kind of like blobby way to make the letters actually fit into each of these little segments. Let's see, so his main pad here is kind of a potato shape. Let's draw myself some guides. Oh, that's a little harsh. What about a blue? Big potato. Each of these are kind of like lumpy ovals. Maybe something like this. Just trying to make the basic shapes I want to go through and for. I'm going to come back and stretch and fit these letters into them. Thumb pad over here. And then I do want to add the claws in. This is going to be cool. Hope so, Rexy. I hope so. I have a really cool image in my mind. Hoping I can get it on the page. I want to go for like kind of a punky but also retro vibe, but still make it kind of like cozy and playful. We're going to put all the pieces together. That is a straight line. Oh, cute little bear. Bernadette, welcome in. Bernadette, how you doing? Thank you for the follow and first time chat. This is Beb. Cute little bear guy. And I'm working on a logo today, also bear inspired. Books. Love me some books too. I make a lot of like hand-bound journals. And my company is Barry's Books. So I'm trying to put together a little logo. Bear's so cute, thank you. I used to draw a lot of this character, so it felt natural to have him be the one speaking. It's adorable. Thank you. Do you do art? Or just a bear fan? Let's see. You do draws? Sweet. Got a lot of artists around here. Is there anything in particular you like to do? Maybe bears? I've drawn so many bears. You like to collect streamers and put them in group drawings? That's so cool. Always looking for people to collect. Your bear is a sun bear? I love those. Those are the ones with the little, like, emblem looking things on their chest, right? Warp this a little. You collects me? I'll allow it. Upside down crescent moon thing? Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. It always reminds me of like the bat symbol. Nature's little super bears. Don't want to get the K. Let's try to get as close as I can. Still gonna get part of it anyway. It'll be alright. Next big group drawing is gonna be Adventure Time theme. Love that. There's so much to pull from with Adventure Time too. Sure, that's gonna look great. Last one is My Little Pony. Nice. You want to do a We Bear Bears one? It's gonna be so cute. I've been meaning to finish that show. I think I watched like the first season. It was adorable. Ooh. Don't want to distort it yet. I could actually go up a bit with the sides even. Gravity Falls one and a bluey one and over the garden wall one. So you've done 4 so far. It's a lot of drawing. Yeah, 4. Nice. They sound lovely. Don't like this middle O. Do you like the fishy emote? Thank you. That was a redeem for one of my mods. I kind of think it looks like an Animorph, but it's still pretty cute. It's very cute. I appreciate it. And right now I'm just going to individually fit some of these letters in there instead of trying to work with the whole word at once. You're welcome for fishy. Yeah, Rexy's responsible for that one. Rexy is our resident fish fan. Movie. Then get this K. Oh no. This K in here somewhere. Big man. Welcome in. How you doing? Working on a little bear paw today. So if I put it too high, it's gonna say easts. There's still a little bit of empty space there. I'll figure that out later. Also want to have some kind of fur situation going on with it. No, I want the claws to be individual little blips. And somehow I want the rest to be a full shape, with the negative space being the letters. I think it's my plan. June Ratsky have been doing the nyew with the car with the dolphin or whatever all weekend. I love that. Is that Nim? Hi Nim. Welcome in. Trying to work on a logo today. Nim. Thank you, Bigman. So you're just trying to get me to nyew some more. Your Sunday plans were canceled, so the stars have aligned. Is that good cancel or bad cancel? You are indeed. I knew it, Rexy. I see through you. Good, because you're here? Okay. Then I'm glad your plans got canceled. Okay, I think I'm just going to outline everything and then try to figure out what the heck I'm doing with the fur. Rexy, how long did your flight end up being? You also caught a stupid rare bug in Fields of Mystria. You're winning today? Heck yes. Are you liking the game? I still haven't seen anything about it. I keep hearing people talking about it and meaning to look into it, but brain go brain. Hate to say this, but love it more than Stardew. How actually dare you? Stardew ran so Fields of Mystery could hovercraft. What is like, what does it have over Stardew? Is there just more to it, or what's there is more fun? You can put hats on your animals. Nem, when was the last time you played Stardew? You and Rats here going, nyew. Literally every game is better than Stardew to you. So who would you're gonna play Fields of Mystery with us? Or are you just chiming into hate? You're gonna play Payday with you? Not everything is about you, Hootie. You can crossbreed animals? Okay, that is really cool. And magic. It's been a bit since you play Stardew. Most of that is better than what Stardew has. But you can put hats on animals in Stardew now. That was what I was gonna get at. But then you hit me with the magic. Amber, welcome in. Oh my lord, Nem. I'm a perpetual lurker here, but the fact that your reason Fields of Mystery is better is hats on animals is absurd. The community feels more alive. Okay, yeah. That's a big one. Stardew just feels like, unless I'm gonna try to befriend someone, there's no point in talking to people. You have choice and choice matters. But with hard work, you can eventually have every skill in the skill tree. Does it have a big skill tree? Because Stardew's is kind of just, hey, fill these meters. She drew you out of lurk. Welcome in. I'm trying to piece together this idea that I have for a logo. Not sure where I'm going with it yet. Didn't mean to compel auto alert. Press X to doubt. I'm gonna start trying to figure out these lettering. I still feel weird about this shape. Maybe once I have a bit more of it done, I can start tinkering with that. Also, the storyline behind the whys and hows of things is just more. I like that. I liked that Stardew has like fairly complex storylines for everyone, but you have to dig so much. And a lot of the characters are super unlikable at first. So it's just like, I want a mine instead. And you can swim and dive and jump. Is it 3D or is it similar style as Stardew? Not 3D? Stardew aesthetic. I guess I need to look into it. I keep hearing talk about it, but I always feel like I'd be betraying my true love. More cool tones. Or you're just in the depth of winter. It's as if someone took a brush and softened all that is Stardew, from the colors to the fluffiness of the trees. That sounds delightful. Yeah, it is way cute. Stardew does have that, like, rough, pixely feel to it. As pretty as a lot of it is. Okay, on the right layer. For real? Okay. Thank you, Pikmin. The only thing you're not liking is that there's no shed. How dare they? Where are you gonna store all your bananas? Also, you have to agree with Nim. Stardew will always be a love for you, but the game loop of Mysteria has just been more satisfying. Oh, it's not even full release yet. It'll take your top spot. Heck yes. Is it similar, like, professions-wise, like farming, fishing, raising animals, and such? It's like you threw up chests all over your lawn. I see it. Recent update tipped it officially into top spot. What about ooblets? Can't forget your oobs. Very similar, but skills are earned differently. Gotcha. This is looking so good. Thank you. I feel like I'm getting somewhere with it. I'm still trying to decide like how much I want to lean into the blob with the lettering. Bubble letters are hard, yeah. Thank you, though. Because my vision was to have like the space completely filled. Starting to realize that might make it completely unreadable. But we gonna tinker with it. We're gonna get somewhere. What's this looking without all of my sketch? Forgot this. Definitely hate both of these E's. New logo? Yeah, I'm thinking I've never had like a real logo before. I always switch things out like every 2 months. So I'm toying with ideas and it may end up being a logo or maybe just something I throw on some merch. But I got an idea, so I'm trying to run with it for now. Okay, so what if I turn this black? And still not loving that. Also, this A is looking a little sus. This does not look like an R to me right now. Maybe exaggerate it a little more. Maybe even a little more. Okay, I feel like that's at least readable. I'm just gonna start filling things in and go from there. working. Okay, because I was on the wrong layer. Okay. So I'll go ahead and merge it just to simplify. Now I'm thinking I could fill this space with the letters a bit more. Definitely going to need to reshape a lot of this, but we're just feeling out the idea. Pad shape is getting closer to where I'd imagined it. Maybe trim some off of this bottom down here. Get rid of these guys. Now the S. on this gap. Okay, I want to clean up all of those letters, but I'm feeling like this shape is getting closer at least. So. Maybe there. This S. Okay, now funky stuff's gonna happen with this T. About to get twisted. It's kind of just placeholder until I come back and clean everything up. Okay, I think I want this a lot closer. Yeah, just kind of squish these letters in here. It's looking a mess right now, but I have a vision. This little thumb pad. Let's get rid of those sketch lines too. Keep the claws. Reposition a few of them though. Now that things are kind of where I want them, I want to start cleaning it up. Get it closer to the actual vision I had. And then I can figure out what I'm doing fur-wise, if I'm doing fur. Still see sketch lines down here. Get rid of all of those. Just gonna take my eraser and kind of carve things out a bit. See if I can find the shape of these letters. I'm not crazy about this curve right here. This guy. This is what I want to figure out. I don't have a clue how I want this E to look. Dang it. Smaller eraser. like that a little more. So I'm going to leave it B for now. Or leave it E. You're liking it? Thank you. It's getting there for me. I wasn't sure it was going to work out even this well, so I'm stoked so far. Never even attempted bubble lettering that I can remember. This could be bigger altogether. Yeah, maybe about there. And then widen out this other leg. Maybe make this gap even taller. It's looking a bit more A. So now I want to resize this R. Let's see what the others are looking like. Zoom out. Maybe about there. Let's clean up this A a little bit more, actually. Yeah, that's all right. And find the shape of this R. think maybe this gap could be a bit taller too. Maybe about there. I think that looks all right. Reshape the middle. I think it could be bigger. Maybe about there. You now have a shed room in your mystery house. So there's just not an individual building like in Stardew. Can you like add on to your house? Or did you just have to switch the purpose of a room? You have your main room and 2 other rooms for your house upgrades? Heck yes. Do you have the space? If you can get another upgrade, you should make banana storage. Toppy was almost the same length in the midsection. So maybe we kind of copy that here. Semi-wide. I'm not hating it right now, so I'm going to move to the A before I do something that makes me hate it. One of your big things in the new update is you can have a pet and it can help you on the farm. Your cat forages for you. Nice. Do you, like, can you assign it a job, or is it kind of, I do what I want? Yeah, the only thing my Stardew dogs ever do for me is bring me bone shards. I don't need that. You can have it collect wood or stone or forage. I like that. That feels nicer than the, like, take what you get of Stardew. Okay, so that's kind of a wide, rounded bottom up there. kind of centered. Clean it up a bit. Okay, I need to run to the restroom. And then I'll be back to finish these other letters. Don't know what your music is, but it's kind of making me feel like you're in a gentle spa. I'm just shuffling Harris Heller's stuff. It was playing like rave music earlier, but this does feel soothing. It's kind of all over the place. Okay, I will BRB. Okay, we back. You love the puppy faces so much. I do too. They're such little goofballs. Secretly, every time I'm on my starting soon screen, I'll listen to whatever my hype song is for the day and just look at them. They make me feel energized with all their little silliness. Okay, where was I? So this S. What do I want to do with it? just start blobbing it out. See if I can find a good shape for it. No, I need it to follow the big curve up here. Looking a bit wonky. I think I want to move. I want to move this shape down a bit. And then, ooh, that's an eraser. Same with this one. Maybe closer to that. And maybe take this in even a bit more. Just to get it really S-shaped. Maybe carve it out even a bit more. You're curious, do I have any shortcuts set up? Not really. I mostly just use like the double tap and the triple tap. I have the little like, well, I had one. I don't even remember how to activate it. Double tap for, okay, so my double tap is undo, and then triple tap is two finger. I use the 2-finger tap and the 3-finger tap, not double. So 2 fingers undo, 3 fingers redo. I don't think I really use any other shortcuts. I used to have like one of the button presses here would bring me up all my brushes, but I kept switching which brushes I was using every time too much. You only use double tap to undo. Makes you feel real dumb when you do that on a regular pencil or pen. I caught myself yesterday with a paintbrush in my hand trying to undo with 2 fingers. Turns out that don't work. We're so ridiculous. I blame technology. You're so right, it's not us, it's the tech. And the amount of times I will try to like pinch to zoom on traditional art. I thought I was so much smarter than that. Does that mean you've been drawing things recently? Yeah, pinch to zoom on paper is another classic. Yeah. I do it probably 2 or 3 times every time I'm drawing something. I don't like... Slant. Okay, we're getting closer. We're getting somewhere for sure. Okay, so this B has to be my bottom corner. So I'm going to have to get real creative with this shape. Sometimes doodling crochet pattern ideas or a friend's skirt wasn't fitting right, so you sketched an idea of how she could make it cool with a side panel and buttons for pizzazz. I almost read that as pizzas. I think you should design a pizza skirt too. For pizzas. Need pizza pockets. Okay, I'm realizing issue. I need the bottom of this B to be bigger than the top. There's kind of an O there. Maybe the O goes away for a bit. Just move. Move both of these O's over. Teeny little bit. Yeah, I think that should work. And fill this out. Gonna have to do some major reshaping on this O, but it'll work out. Love this little piece. Kind of. Want it wobbly, but not like completely sloped over. Also need to clean up these holes in the B. Not distort. Pull them out a little bit. This one needs to curve quite a bit. Needs to be a weird little shape. Maybe this is a bit sharp. Maybe I just try to get it closer to the other B. And that one has much smaller holes, so let me shrink. It will not distort. this way they at least look kind of consistent. Even if I end up changing it later. That gives me some room to make the O straight. This can come up some, maybe even shrink a little. Okay, let's find the shape of this one. Start on the K now. I don't love the O's. Don't want to waste too much time on them right now. Can come back to that later. Returned. Welcome back, Ratsky. We've made some progress. Still trying to figure out how to shape some of these letters. But I'm not mad at it so far. I got closer than I thought I would today. So that's good. Dope. Yeah, I'm liking it. Wasn't quite sure if I would end up liking the idea at all once I got it on the page. But so far, I'm pretty stoked with it. Probably gonna end up spending hours trying to perfect all the lettering and stuff, but just having the idea out and not wanting to throw it away feels good. Okay, it's 1:57. I have a hard stop at 2. So I'm gonna throw some claws on just to have a little stand-in prototype. Then I'm gonna look for a raid. You too, Eleanor. She's the boss. Thank you for sharing stream. Thank you for being here. There's so many targets you could have been at. But you chose to be here. And that means so much. Wow. Listen. I may be tired, but we still gotta bring the sass. Wow. Hi, Craft. How's it going? Hey, how you took that as the other term for target, not the store? Could have been doing archery instead. A couple of these need to be bigger. But I am not mad at this so far. You know me in the archery field day and night. What was her name? Katniss? Catnip? Yeah, I am not upset with this so far. Probably revisit it off stream. So, Catnimbus. Catnims never dreams. All right, let's see. Who can we go to? Good, that means you haven't been a jerk missing streams? No. Not a jerk. You can't say anything because you haven't streamed in a while. It happens. I went like 3 years without streaming. Don't see a ton of people on right now. Okay, let's go see Vintage. Looks like she's streaming for Starlight. Working on maybe a cross stitch. Yeah, let's go there. It's always a good time. Ooh, and she's got doggos on the screen right now. Yeah, let's do it. Did I spell it right? No, I didn't. Right, yeah. That's where we're gonna go. I don't really have a raid call. So just throw something out there. Show her some love. I'm gonna have to raid and run, so it'll be nice to her. Yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for being here. And I'm gonna be back on Tuesday doing some kind of art. I haven't decided yet. And yeah, hope you have a nice day, and I will see you then. Okay, bye.